Hello and welcome to another live from me. I'm Lucy Brand, founder of the Mystic Ministry and the Sensual Supper Club and lucy-brand.com. I've just finished, well, a little while ago, I finished delivering a masterclass on manifesting, how we manifested this beautiful house that we now live in. And it was so much fun. I love doing masterclasses because I love that interaction between you and the people that are partaking in it. So yeah, it was so much fun. And so today's video is a little bit late, but I'm still buzzing. My mind's still buzzing. But today, so I was thinking about what to share in today's video, and I'm talking about creating space so you can receive your blessings and your miracles. And I'm going to talk a bit into this because this is again some place where we can fall down with manifesting because we haven't actually created the space. So I'm going to talk into that and a few examples. So if you are watching me live, then let me know in the comments because I can see them. Sometimes they're a bit delayed, but I do see them. And if you love this video, then please give me some love. That would be amazing. So creating space. So a few years ago, me and the hubby were really tired and we wanted to go on holiday. And it was March time and we wanted to go away the following month in April. And I am amazing at looking up properties on Airbnb to stay in. And I keep it really loose. We were just like, we want to go to Wales because we love Wales and we love going somewhere really remote. And we liked, back then, we liked renting out a really big place that was really rural. So that's quite like, that's one thing. Like there's a couple of things there that we wanted, but there's enough space. Wales is a whole country in its own for our dream place to show up. And I'm really good at manifesting, so I knew it would be fine. Anyway, I'm looking and I can't find anything. Nothing's coming up. And I'm like, what's going on? Because we're such good manifestors. I'm really good manifestor. I'm like, why is this not working? Then I looked at our diary. I looked at my diary for the month of April and I didn't have a free weekend. And there were even evenings where I was just fully booked up. And so looking at it, there was no space in my physical diary to go on holiday. So therefore, the universe couldn't deliver what I was wanting because we wanted a 10-day break. The universe couldn't deliver it because there literally was no room in my diary. So I made a few phone calls, I moved a few things around and I cleared 2 weeks in the middle of April. And sure enough, I went on Airbnb and literally our dream place came up. It was amazing, paid the deposit and we were done. And it was a brilliant holiday. The place was amazing and everything else. So this just shows that you could have all the mindset, you could have done all the energetics, you could be really knowing what it is you want to desire, all the important things, keeping your vibration high to call in your desire. But if you've got no physical space for that desire to come in, then it's not going to happen. It's like hitting an invisible wall. It's trying to get to you, but it can't. So another way of doing this is if you say if you want to manifest a car, do you have the space to do that? Like, have you got a garage filled with loads and loads of stuff and so there's no space to put a car in there, or the driveway's full of cars that there's no place for you to put your new car? It's things like this, actually creating physical space in this 3D reality. So another one is if you would like to manifest new clothes, well, having a look at your wardrobe and physically going through and letting go of the things that you no longer wear or don't fit or don't feel suit you anymore, and then donating them. This is huge because it creates space. And before you know it, a new top that you were desiring or things like that will just flow into your life. They'll pop up because you've created the physical space. And it's that age-old saying of creating your ditches, dig your ditches. It's anticipation of what's to come, but creating that physical space in this 3D reality. And it's the same if you're trying to call in a partner. If you're trying to call in a partner, do you have time for one? Do you have time for a relationship? A relationship takes time. Like me and the hubby, we used to have husband and wife weekends, where it was because we got so busy and booked up that we didn't have any time really for our marriage. And you need time. You need time to nurture a relationship and communicate with each other. And because both of us are introverts, and sometimes we can find it quite difficult expressing ourselves, that it would be difficult to have like deep conversations after a full day's work, because we're tired and we didn't want to talk about that. But then if you've got on the weekend where you've got space to kind of just have general conversations and talk about things and process things, you need that space. So if you're trying to call in someone, do you have the physical space and the time in your diary? Do you have the physical space and the time in your place? Is there room for someone else's stuff? So is there room for like someone else's toothbrush or someone else's drawer, to put their stuff in your drawer? Just all these other things, like getting ready, digging your ditches, preparing to receive your blessings, and creating the physical space in this reality so that you can call in your desires. Okay, my lovelies, well, I hope that video helped today. And if you've got any questions, then please let me know in the comments and I shall get back to you. But this was a big one for me because I was doing everything else. I was doing the affirmations, like keeping my vibe high, mindset, energy clearings, and it was like not created the space in the physical. So I hope that helps, and if you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, then please let me know. Again, you can reach out to me on my website or on all of my social media channels that you're watching this on. And I shall see you lovelies in the next video. Bye for now.